Welcome to day 18 JavaScript question. Today we will be solving debounce. The question says given a function and a time in milliseconds t, return debounced version of that function. A debounce function is a function whose execution is delayed by t milliseconds and whose execution is cancelled if it is called again within that window of time. This is a very good question because debouncing is widely used concept in programming. It is used in almost all the production applications in one or the other place. Imagine you have a search bar on a website, and as you type it triggers a network call. So there will be a network call for each of the character you type, which is a waste of resources. What ideally it should do is the network call should be done after you stop typing. So debouncing ensures that the network call is made only after a specific time, and if you start typing again in that specific time, the timer is resetted. So this saves a lot of network calls. So let's come back to our question and have a look at the example. These are the input events and the debounce time is set to 400 milliseconds. So when the second event is called within that 400 millisecond, the first one is cancelled and we only get one call. Similarly, we have 3 events within the 400 milliseconds. So we get only one call after the last event, and it is also after 400 milliseconds. We can see that. So let's start. We can use set timeout to make the call after t milliseconds. Also, we need to keep the track of the timeout ID as we need to cancel the previous timeout if there is another function call within that duration. So let's create a timeout ID. Now, if there is timeout ID, we first clear the previous timeout. And after that, we again call the set timeout and store the timeout ID. Here we will make the function call with the arguments and we will pass t. That's it. Let's submit it. And it works. Thanks for watching. Follow for more such content. See ya.